Hey guys, welcome back. So today we've got the EMEET PIXY. This was sent out by the EMEET team to myself. However, they don't have any input into this. This is all solely my opinion. So this product is 4K. It's got dual camera. One's the main camera, one's the AI assist, and it's got intelligent tracking as well. And it comes with really nice software that we'll look at later. So in the box we've got a couple of documentation, this little card here, and then the manual itself. It also comes with a cable. This goes into the webcam, and then you've got the other side as well. You've got the type C, and also you've got an adapter as well for USB-A. So this is what the camera looks like. It's got horizontal swivel. It doesn't do a full 360. It stops here, and then on the other side it stops there. So just bear that in mind. And then it's got vertical up and down swivel as well. And I forgot to mention it's got mic as well, so you don't need to have headphones or external mic. You can use this if you wanted to. And at the bottom you've got the attachment to clip onto your monitor. I'll show you case that later on. And then on the back you've got the type C power. So just going to demonstrate how to put on the base. So you've got a choice. You can either use the base included, or if you're using a tripod, your own personal tripod, you can easily clip it in there. So I'm going to show you how to use it if you are setting up on a monitor. So you literally just put it in like that, and then you twist it around. So I've screwed it on, and what you want to do now is just put this little thing flat, and then you're ready to go to put onto your monitor. The thing with this is it's got loads of adjustability, so you've got this action here, and then also it goes up and down, so it should fit any monitors, and I'll demonstrate this now. Right, gonna demo how to put the webcam onto your monitor. All you want to do is grab your webcam, open this back up, and then at the front you've got this little edge. Put that at the end of your monitor, make sure it's secure there, and the back one, just push it in the back of your monitor, and there you have it, quite secure. And if you need to make some adjustments up and down, you can do that here, and it's very stable. I found that hinge very good, and it just stays like that. So who would be the target audience for this? Well, there's a few people that would be interested in this. People like the general audience, where they just want to do video calling and Omegle, all that sort of stuff. You've got your professional guys that need a good camera for meetings, and then you've got your content creation guys like myself, who needs it for when we do videos. I want to show my face while I do my analysis. Also streamers, that's another option there, and also people who want to go live and demo their content. So those are the few people that would be interested in this camera. So I just want to do a comparison against a DSLR and webcam, because a lot of content creators would be looking at a DSLR. I think the EMEET is a better option, purely because the price of it, you can grab that from Amazon UK for £130, whereas the DSLR, this is a budget one. I've got a Lumix G7, and you need to have the body, you need to have a lens, you need to have a tripod, you need to have the power, and you need to have the capture card. All of that does cost, and it's probably about 3 times more expensive. That's the first area. The second one is quality. So obviously the DSLR will win it here, but when you're putting your little box of your face on the screen, you normally have it as a little box, so by the time you put it on your screen, the difference on quality isn't there anymore, and it looks pretty much the same. And the other thing is, it's like comparing a phone screen to a TV. You can see the difference on a TV, whereas once you put it onto your phone, because the pixels are more dense, the clarity is very much the same. So the next one is accessories and components. So I've already touched a little bit about that, but as you can see, the EMEET is just the one wire, whereas the Lumix camera, my DSLR, you've got your additional cables, you've got that adapter here, you've got your tripod, and if you're looking for a clean setup, this makes it a lot more messy, a lot more fiddly. And also when I'm messing around with the DSLR, I have to, because it's a cheap one, the autofocus isn't great, so I have to sit down and then play around with the manual focus, and then because it doesn't have manual tracking, I have to move the camera around, and it gets really tiring, because obviously your seat is not always in the same position, so every day you have to adjust it. Whereas the EMEET, you've got it set in one area and it'll track your face and it'll put you right in the middle. So that's another key good thing about the EMEET. And lastly, ease of use. So EMEET, very easy to use, this is plug and play. The camera, very fiddly. There's a lot of options on there that I'm not a camera guy. I'm a content creator and I don't have time to play around and learn about the settings. I just want to plug and go. And this got a lot of settings that are probably like 90% of it I don't know. I just want to put it in and press record. That's what I want to do. But you've got so many different little configurations, so many settings, etc. It's just tiring and I just don't know if I'm on the right settings. So again, the EMEET wins on this one. Right, so it's going to give you an overview of the EMEET software. I am using the webcam mic and I'm also recording in a real life scenario where I've just finished work and it's still a bit dark and I'm using the normal lighting and also a ring light and there's no natural light. So I think a lot of people that would be using this webcam would be people in this kind of situation. So obviously with natural light it look better, but I think even with the artificial light it still looks pretty decent. So let's have a look at the main controls. So here we've got 3 tabs: control, effect, assistance. So we are using the standard mode first, and here you can control the camera using these arrows. You've got different positions here. You've also got zoom levels, so I'm going to put near. And then here you've got different settings for what FPS and resolution you want to use. And then you've got rotation and mirroring, etc. And then here you've got your filters that you can set up in the FX tab. And then you've got your audio section here, and then you've got script generation here as well. So you can use Gemini, ChatGPT to give you a brief storyboard of a video that you want to do. So that's pretty cool. So let's look at the effect. So here you can change the brightness, etc. So if I do that, you can see it changes. And you've got all of this stuff like brightness, contrast, EV, sharpness, saturation, tone. And you've got anti-flicker depending on what band you want to use. And then in the assistance you've got focus, metering, focus and privacy level. So back into control, main area that you would probably touch is the standard and also tracking. So let me just give you a quick look at what tracking looks like. So if I go here, follows me, I'll do a dedicated video of what that looks like in a separate scene, so hopefully I can show you that. So in this scene, I just want to show you as a content creator, this is the layout that I would have it set as. You've got the game and then you've got the video feed on the bottom right. And as you can tell, it looks very clean and there's no pixelation. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of this image quality. So we're on to my final thoughts on this webcam, and I would say it's a very good webcam. I am quite impressed in the way it's been handling itself in low light situation. I was a bit harsh on the lighting because normally you would use it with natural lights, but I wanted to give you a real life like scenario where you finished work, and as a content creator who's just starting off, we've got a full-time job and then you'll be recording in the evenings. But as you can tell, even with artificial light, this is still very good quality, and I am impressed. Just note that if you have the window of the webcam enlarged, then there would be some pixelation in low light situation. But other than that, in this scenario, as you can tell, it's very clean and very crisp. I can't fault it there. The other little thing that's not as great is the mic, but that's expected because look at it, it's more than an arm length away from me. And normally with content creators, you'll have your mic right next to your mouth, you've got your boom arm, or you have your the mic from the headphones onto your mouth, like really close up. But even though it's quite far away, it's still clear. It's not the best, but that's expected. I can't, you know, deduct points from it, because at this price point, you're getting a tracking, you get a webcam, and you're getting mic as well. If I had this option to get it at the start of my content creation, you know, career, then I'll definitely get this. It's very good. Can't fault it. The setup was very easy, just plug and play, and then play around with the settings to get the visuals and lighting and everything set up. And that was pretty good and pretty easy to set up. Once you've done that, you don't need to mess around with it anymore. And also software updates. When I first plugged it in, I got a software update, and then I got 2 more, and it was very easy to set up. And I'm hoping EMEET keep on updating it and give it a bit more, you know, additional functionality in the future. So I look forward to seeing what they do with this webcam, with this software updates, and I'm very excited. And yeah, if you have any thoughts, give me your opinions, what you think of this webcam. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.